Thanks for joining us and tuning in to the RWTA Chilled Out Chronicle series. I'm Marianne Kensel, Executive Officer of the RWTA. Today I'm speaking with Richard Ralph from Laverton Cold Storage. Hello, Richard.
Hi, Marianne.
How are you today?
Yep, well, it's a lovely sunny day here in Melbourne.
Good to hear. I'm from Queensland, so I'm always going to give you a bad time about that, but I'm glad today that the sun is shining. Look, I'm going to get straight into it because we were chatting the other day and you have some pretty exciting news. You have opened a new facility down in Melbourne and space in the last couple of years has been tight. Tell me about it.
Yep, thanks for that. We've opened a 22,000 square metre refrigerated warehouse. It's predominantly freezer storage. We've got 32,000 pallet spaces in 4 rooms. We've also built a carton retrieval system with which enables us to receive in chilled red or white meat, or chilled any product really that requires freezing, and it will trace the barcode, put it into the carton retrieval system, and that's layered within a blast freezer. When we want to call the product out, it'll come out and it'll get automatically palletized, which
excellent,
is fantastic for us. We've also put in some pellet retrieval system, and that is about 10% of the overall site, which we think, again, will cut back on our labour costs and really enhance our efficiency.
Yes. So labour is going to be always everybody's biggest cost, and it's going to be energy, and then it's going to be insurance. So number one, working in cold storage, let's face it, if you can cut down the amount of people, it's hard to get staff because it's a hard, cold, difficult job. Automation is fantastic, and new systems and areas to keep people safe is also terrific. Tell me, we've touched on the labour. Tell me about your energy savings in this new facility. What have you done to save energy?
With actually an RWTA member, which is Smart Commercial Solar, we've put a 2 megawatt system on the roof, which covers almost the entire roof access, roof space rather, and that we believe that will bring down energy consumption to the tune of about 30 to 40%.
Wow.
Which is obviously enormous in a cold storage facility of this size. We've also put in telescopic docks. Each dock has been sealed to the point where we've got the maximum Green Star rating. Their funding on the facility was predicated on it being the top tier of the Green Star, which we've done. And in fact, the Green Star rating only wanted 1 meg of solar, but we ended up seeing it was such an advantage to use the space up there that we in fact went to 2 meg. So it will be as an efficient energy user as is possible.
Yeah, that's amazing. So when you're using, because I've had this conversation a lot and it's always been a topic of conversation, when you're using solar on the roof, have they created, because I believe they have for different purposes, but have they created lighter solar panels so that it's not too heavy on the roof, particularly if there is, God forbid, any ice buildup?
Yeah, they have. There won't be ice buildup, obviously, where the solar is, and in a new facility you wouldn't want any ice buildup at all. But yeah, no. They're lightweight panels. We recently, actually, at our existing facility, which is just around the corner, we recently upgraded and put another megawatt on that as well, and they had to be lightweight solar panels. When we first built the facility in 2017, we couldn't use the whole roof space, but they've come far enough with the building of the solar panel that in fact now we can. So
sensational.
Yeah.
Now, you said just around the corner. So how far away are these two facilities now?
Back in the day when I played a bit of AFL, maybe 2 or 3 football kicks.
Mm-hmm.
Now it might be a little further on the football kicking, but
Mm-hmm.
it's they're very close. Yeah, they're very close, which means that we get a good advantage with labour utilisation. We've got our more experienced staff at our existing facility can mentor new staff at the new facility, and we can interchange staff when and where required. We've found historically that can be something that's pretty tricky when the sites are quite separate, and we were very keen to ensure that our new build was near our head office, so to speak, an existing our larger existing warehouse.
Mm. Yeah, well done you for getting it close together. That's not an easy thing to do down in Melbourne, particularly. So here's the question: do you have any space that you can offer to people in Melbourne? Do you have any area that you'd like to fill up?
Yeah, we do. We're definitely looking for new business. The purpose of building this warehouse is that we more or less, barring a couple of smaller customers, we haven't been able to look for business, for any new business in near on 10 years. So we've maintained all our current customers, and they've organically grown so that we've needed to expand at certain stages within that 10-year period. But the way we saw the industry going over the next 5 to 10 years is that we needed to build something that was suitable to deal with organic growth and also give us an opportunity to get some new business.
Sensational. Well, look, thank you very much for number one sharing the extra space story, because it has been an issue down in Melbourne as well as Sydney. So that's great news to hear. And I'll put it out there to anybody in the membership that has a little bit of extra stock, particularly over Christmas and afterwards. Give Richard a call. We'll make sure that we've got his details down the bottom. If you can't get him, call me and we'll do good business. In the meantime, Richard, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and thank you for sharing it.
No problem. Thank you, Marianne, and likewise have a Happy New Year and a Merry Christmas. Cheers.
Thank you. Thank you.